The radical hairdressers, where everyone comes out looking like the Cookie Monster, whether they want to or not. The radical hairdressers, where everyone comes out looking like the Cookie Monster, whether they want to or not. The radical hairdressers, where everyone comes out looking like the Cookie Monster, whether they want to or not. The radical hairdressers, where everyone comes out looking like the Cookie Monster, whether they want to or not. The radical hairdressers, where everyone comes out looking like the Cookie Monster, whether they want to or not. The radical hairdressers, where everyone comes out looking like the Cookie Monster, whether they want to or not. And then suddenly, it's the weekend, and from break of day hundreds of stores out of nowhere, whether they want to or not. And then suddenly, it's the weekend, and from break of day hundreds of stores appear out of nowhere, filling Portobello Road, right of Notting Hill Gate. The radical hairdressers, where everyone comes out looking like the Cookie Monster, whether they want to or not. Whether they want to or not. And then suddenly it's the weekend. Stores appear out of nowhere, filling Portobello Road. Right up to Notting Hill Gate. And then suddenly it's the weekend. And from break of day, hundreds of stores appear out of nowhere, filling Portobello Road, right up to Notting Hill Gate. And then suddenly it's the weekend, and from break of day, hundreds of stores appear out of nowhere, filling Portobello Road, right up to Notting Hill Gate. And then suddenly it's the weekend, and from break of days, hundreds of stores appear out of nowhere, filling Portobello Road, right up to Notting Hill Gate. Notting Hill Gate. And wherever you look, thousands of people are buying millions of antiques. Some genuine and some not quite so genuine. That's Tony, for example, architect turned chef, who recently invested all the money he ever earned in a new restaurant. Yeah, that's perfect. And so, it was just another hopeless Wednesday. So I walked the 1,000 yards through the market to work. As I walked the 1,000 yards through the market to work. And so, it was just another hopeless Wednesday as I walked the 1,000 yards through the market to work. And so, it was just another hopeless Wednesday as I walked the 1,000 yards through the market to work. Never was expecting that. This was the day that was gonna change my life forever. This is work, by the way. This is work, by the way. My little travel bookshop. Better make it a half, or I can afford. But if it's Turkey you're interested in, this one, on the other hand, is very good. Bad news. Bad news. We've got a security camera in this little shop. We've got a security camera. Security camera. Security camera. Security. security camera. So I saw your we've got a security camera in this bit of bookshop. So you put that book down your treasures. The one down your trousers. Put down the treasure scenario. I really apologize. I see you in a sec. Well, on second thought, maybe it's not that bad after all. Well, on second thought, maybe it's not that bad after all. Actually, it's sort of classic, really. Right. So, well, on second thought, maybe it's not that bad after all. Actually, it's a sort of classic, really. None of those childish kebab stories you find in so many books these days. The radical hairdressers where everyone comes out looking like the Cookie Monster, whether they want to or not. And then suddenly, it's the weekend, and from break of day, hundreds of stores appear out of nowhere, filling Portobello Road, right up to Notting Hill Gate. Of course, I've seen her films, and always thought she was, well, fabulous. But a million miles from the world I live in, which is here, Notting Hill, my favorite bit of London. The radical hairdressers, where everyone comes out looking like the Cookie Monster, whether they want to or not. And then suddenly it's the weekend, and from break of day, hundreds of stores appear out of nowhere, filling Portobello Road right up to Notting Hill Gate. Antiques, some genuine and some not quite some genuine. That's Tony, for example, architect turned chef, who recently invested all the money he ever earned in a new restaurant. And so this is where I spend my days and years, in this small bridge in the middle of the city, in a house with a blue door. Then my wife and I bought together people she left me for a man who looked exactly like Harrison Ford. And where I lead a strange half-life with a lodger called